Hello, Pub Talk. Thank you guys for having me. Good to see you all. I just want to first thank EDCO for this awesome opportunity to talk to you lovely individuals. My name is Shannon, like you said. If you want to Google stalk me, it's Shannon Enette, because that's what I've been known as. But I just got married. Wife's back there. So Shannon McGivney is the new name. So I'm going to give me some love, okay? All right, so that's my name. We can move along. I'm the founder and CEO of Adventure Guru, and who in here likes to go on adventures and travel? Awesome, I thought this might be a good crowd for that. Okay, who likes to research and plan your adventure? We got a couple people in here. Okay, interesting, very good. I'm one of you, it's okay. Okay, so it takes a lot of time to plan your fun, right? So you have these full-time jobs, and you finally earned a vacation, so good for you. Now what do? Where do you go? How do you find the coolest things to do near you? It's practically a full-time job, right, to find fun, which seems a little ironic, you know? You're literally trying to find fun, reprieve from real busy day life, and it's so hard. I mean, most of you probably use Google, AllTrails, or other single sport sites, right? I can't tell you how many times I'm like 20 photos deep in AllTrails, right? They're user uploaded. They're not like checked to see if they're great. I haven't even found the waterfall. I'm like, I don't even know what this hike is about. And I'm like, 1-star rating because I saw a snake. I'm like, you are outside. It's okay, right? So I think we can do better than this, right? So that's why I founded Adventure Guru, okay? And let me tell you what we do. We go to a region and we hunt down and film the best adventures in that region. And then what we do is we take those videos and we edit them down to 30-second like snippets of fun, and we plop them on an interactive map, okay? So now you show up in a new area and you're like, great, what do we do? And you can look at the map and be like, oh man, there's a waterfall right down the street, and then there's like the hot springs, so so then so you can see like a long hike, and then you can see a hot spring to go to after said long hike. This is fantastic. You have directions, and it was fun. You got to learn if that adventure was worth an hour-long drive. Your time is precious, and we value that, okay? These videos are not only informative. You get to learn while you're having fun watching these videos. You can see what shoe wear do you need to wear. Is it ADA friendly? Is it stroller friendly? Can you bring your dog? You get to learn all that while you're watching this video. And if you have family or friends you want to go with you, you send them an AllTrails link, and they're like, I don't know. You send them a video, they're like, oh, I'm in. When are we doing Saturday? Okay, great. So not only do you get to figure out where you're going, you can onboard your friends more easily, okay? Let's talk about the style of the video, because the video is sort of vague. What we do is we film in a really fun way. Like, it's beautiful, don't get me wrong, but Nat Geo filming, you just watch it and you're like, wow, that would be cool to do one day. But it doesn't feel accessible, right? You're like, one day, when I win the lottery, I will go there, okay? But the way we film at Adventure Guru, I'm a normal Joe, right? And I'm like, I'm in here, I'm having a good time, I'm smiling. We film the humans having fun during the activity, okay? So instead of like hiking to the waterfall, and you get there and you take a picture, you're like, that's great, and you leave? No, let's get in the waterfall, okay? Let's get underneath it, let's dance, let's have a good time, let's remember to play. Even though we're adults or we're kids, let's play, okay? And that's what we're inspiring you to do. Get outside, get fueled by nature, and get reset so that you all will be even more fun to talk to, okay? So that's our goal. Now, part of our goal is to inform you and to inspire you to get outside. But another thing is, have you guys noticed there's a diversity problem in the outdoor industry? So think about the magazines, and you're like, okay, we've got like 2 main sectors. We've got the Bear Grylls, whom I love. And then you've got like the Yogi on the rock and like the lake in the background. You know what I'm talking about, right? And that's it. What about the rest of us? We're all awesome, right? So we should be on these magazines. We should be part of this outdoor community, right? Nature's for everyone. And Adventure Guru believes this as well. So we want you to know that nature's for everyone. And the way we're going to do that is we're going to have all of you guys represented on our site. I'm getting jazzed up. All right. I'm getting jazzed, guys. Okay, I'm so excited. So this is how we're going to change the world together. You guys are all taking vacations this summer, right? Yeah, you are. You earned it. Okay. So when you do that, you can film your fun. We all look different. We're at different ages. We're different colors. We're different sizes. We have different ability levels, both physical and cognitive. We want you all on our site. And the way we're going to do that, and the way we're going to grow and have coverage throughout the world, is through our Regional Guru program, okay? You can go to our website, adventure-guru.org, and you can easily upload your fun. You can upload video from your phone. Everyone has a smartphone, right? Their video cameras are wicked awesome, okay? So you can go film your fun on your trail, on your lake, whitewater rafting, mountain biking, fly fishing, you name it, outdoor fun. You film sideways, please, landscape. Picture your TV. That's how you hold your phone, okay? Okay, I'm glad we covered that. So you film your fun, and then you share it with Adventure Guru. You upload with just a couple clicks, okay? Boom, you send it my way. Now I take your fun, I edit it into professionally edited 30-second clips. Now you get a professional edited video of your memento. You're like, holla, I get to relive my experience, right? As much as I want through YouTube and adventure-guru.org, okay? And we get new content, new types of people, and we get to grow our platform. It's like a grassroots movement, okay? And so we actually, we're working, sorry, I'm so excited. we are actually, we're looking at Outdoor Afro. We're doing collaborations with them. We're doing collaborations with different college groups and high school hiking groups, and we're based in OAS. They're amazing. Yeah, and so we're getting content from all of these types of groups, okay, to help expand. What does it look like to be outside? It looks like all of us, we're gorgeous. Humanity, the spectrum, it's beautiful. Okay, so we talked about scaling. We talked about how amazing we all are. Great. Okay, now, in order to make it even more fun, since you're going to give me all your footage and I'm going to give you all of my talent, you're going to earn points. So you start out as a novice, and then you send me video, and we edit it at Adventure Guru, and then you earn enough points, now you're a prodigy, okay? So you're going places. And then from there, the more video you submit that's usable, you become a regional guru. It's a big deal, guys. Now, at that point, you can start to earn money per approved adventure that you film, okay? So just give it a little incentive, a little game. And then let's talk about market size, because there's a business aspect here. I mean, I'm not doing this to just not eat. So we tap into 3 huge industries, okay? Adventure travel, outdoor industry, and tourism. More specifically, their marketing dollars for tourism. Guess how much? $818 billion, right? Okay, so I'm going to break it down. Allied Market Research places global adventure tourism at $444 billion. The U.S. Department of Commerce says the outdoor industry weighs in at $737 billion. And then government tourism authorities in the U.S. alone, so Travel Oregon, Visit California, the different state entities, they spend more than $975 million on marketing alone. Okay, so how do we make money? How do we tap into that amount, that massive amount of money? So we do a couple different things. We have a variety of revenue streams. First off, we do sponsorships. Now that can look like a couple different things. Let's pick on St. Charles because they're amazing, and they are community active. They have their foundation, and they're looking to get people active and give resources to the community to be active, stay healthy, improve their wellness. Wouldn't that be a match made in heaven, right? We help the community stay active, show them cool stuff to do outside. They help sponsor us with an annual, this is just an example, with an annual sponsorship amount, and then we basically put their logo on our site. We also put their logo at the end of the video, which we're looking to have like a jersey of different sponsored companies, right? So everyone gets a promotion, and they're helping this grassroots movement to improve wellness in their community. Another way we'll make money is through commissions. So we're filming Big Mountain Heli tours, Outriders Northwest, all these fun guided adventure tours. We're going to film them, put them on our website, so when you're in town, you can see all the cool stuff to do. You can book right from our site. It's all automated, and then we make a commission. Now, there's sometimes we're actually going to cut our commission to give the user a discount as well, to give that added incentive to use our site to book, okay? In addition to that, we also have some custom media marketing packages. So, like, let's take a cold brew. I am so addicted to cold brew. I know you can't tell. Okay. So let's say like Back Porch, okay? Because I love them and I love Thump. I love both of them. But let's say one of these companies. We can create a custom marketing package for them where we say, okay, Back Porch Coffee, the all-terrain fuel, getting you to new heights, right? And then we can film all of our amazing adventures in Red Rock, in the dunes, in mangroves, on the beach, in all the different terrains, and have their product. And showing us get to new heights, both at a physical level as we're hiking, and an emotional well-being level, and like success, personal and professional. So that's one example of a like custom marketing package. And then of course product placement. So as we're already filming for them, we can place our products organically through our Adventure Guru videos on our platform, if that makes sense to you. Okay. Yes, ma'am. What do we need? All right, what do we need? Am I skipping to what we need? I'm skipping to what we need. We have a really good team. Talk to me about it later. All right, and why me? Talk to me later. Okay, all right, and traction, we're doing really well. Okay. We're in 13 countries, in 16 states and 75 cities, and what we need, and we've only been open for 2 months, but we launched 2 months ago. Thank you. Okay, we need a rock star developer to take the platform to the next level. So we have ideas, and we need that developer to make that happen, okay? We need a collaboration. So on your table, there's a million things on your table. There is a white 4x6 card. It might look like a generic 4x6 card. It is a collaboration card, okay? I want you guys to think of someone right now that we should be talking to. Adventure Guru needs to collaborate with this person, individual, or company. And I would like you to write your name down, their name down, and their contact information, preferred email, phone, social, or what have you. Am I allowed to keep talking, or am I done? Guys, I love you so much. Can you guys talk to me later, and we can like change the world together, one adventure at a time? How's that sound? Yeah? All right. Do I answer questions? I'm not sure what happens now.
It's Q&A time. All right. Questions from the audience.
Yes, sir.
So how do you avoid, like one of the problems I can see from, how do you avoid everybody, like you promote an adventure, everyone loves it so much, and they all film that adventure over and over again. You get, like, these
How do you avoid multiple adventures of the same site?
That's an excellent problem to have, and so I'm looking forward to that problem. But I want to encourage more uploads, so I don't want to just discourage people, but I will encounter that problem, and I'm going to have what I'm calling, I need a better word for it, so help me with this, but I'm calling it a hit list. So I have 16 target cities in the U.S. That make sense for focus for our initial 16, and then within those 16 cities, I'm going to have a top 10 adventure destinations I want targeted first, and I'm going to provide incentive to have my audience, my users, hit those first, and so I kind of want them to be able to see the lines have crossed through, and so I'm still working on developing that, but that is true. That will be a problem, and I welcome that problem.
More questions? Your website is a .org. Are you a 501(c), or are you just like, what?
My website is .org. I am not a nonprofit. I am a for-profit, and there's a reason. AdventureGuru.com was $12,000. I don't know why. And I'm a good person. I'm pretty sure that qualifies.
Tyler, maybe you need to talk to her about that, how that's going to really work out. Any other questions? Back there, yes, sir. Adverse impact adventures. I'm a race car driver. Am I an adverse impact adventure?
That is a sticky water, or that is sticky because it depends who you're talking to, where that line is drawn in the sand. Where how I see it, I still think it's okay to like have motorized adventures, like 4x4 in Pismo Beach or the dunes when it's set up to be, when the infrastructure is there. So personally, I'm okay with that. I don't think that I should judge other adventurers who enjoy adventuring with motors. I also personally don't do that as much. I like adventure with my own feet and kayak and be on the water. But if I'm if their guided tour is showing to have a negative impact and they're not trying to correct that problem, then I'm not going to be promoting that company, because part of what we're doing is not just showing you the cool things to do outside. Our phase 2 is actually an eco-education. It's actually an education phase to sort of, here are the great spaces, now here's how you treat them. And so we're going to actually have an education platform that has 3 folds. It's eco-education, wilderness survival skills. My last career was a paramedic for 10 years. And then level up your play. So personally, and with Adventure Guru, we want people to fall back in love with nature. That's why we want to inspire them to get outside. We have no intention on exploiting.
So that Japanese whaling adventure to the Antarctic is probably not going to make it?
Line, hard line.
Okay.
Why me?
Why you?
Well, I'm pretty passionate, guys. Okay, I've traveled the world for 7 years, living nomadically, and I figured out how hard it was to find cool stuff to do. It's really unusually hard for all of us smart people. Like, how come this hasn't been fixed? So I'm going to fix it. That's part of it. I understand the problem. The other part is, like I mentioned, I worked as a paramedic for 10 years, and I loved the connection with humanity. I loved saving lives and impacting lives and seeing it in front of me. Now, I want to impact lives. I want to work on your quality of life instead of saving a life. So it's more meaningful. You get to enjoy it a little longer that way. Make it worth saving, right? So I really want to connect with humanity that way and make that emphasis with, sort of changing the face of that outdoor adventure. I want everyone to know they should go in the trees. I feel like a reset, a new human every time I go outside and get away from cars. I don't have to climb a mountain to feel that. And I want everyone else to realize that as well and improve their quality of life.
Great. So why do I get the feeling that when you're doing CPR, it's like... Thanks.
Thank you very much, guys.
Well done, well done.